Hey bitch, and welcome back to another video of me talking about people I hate, and the saga continues, you guys. If you haven't seen my last 3 videos, go watch, but essentially in my last video, Tanya finally responded to me. She called it a part 1 response. She never posted a part 2 the other day, so I waited and waited, and then I just reacted to part 1, but she just posted a part 2. I'm getting to the point where I believe the reason why Tanya is not actually addressing any of the criticism is because she is incapable. Before we get into part 2, my main criticism of Tanya is you can have a vet out tomorrow. I challenged her to have a vet out within 48 hours of my last video to disprove everything I've said about her horse's teeth, to have her horse gelded, have a DVM say on camera to your audience that they stand by the way that your horse's mouth looks, and that your horse is not being abused, and that keeping your stallion socially isolated is okay. If you are interested in extra content from me, you can become a channel member here on YouTube or check out my Patreon account. The link is in the description down below. This bitch cannot even be bothered to sit down and watch my video that I made about her.
Part 2 of my Raleigh roasting.
She doesn't even know how to pronounce my name properly. The proper enunciation of my name is Raleigh.
Raleigh is Raleigh because that's a town in Essex, and in England we call it Raleigh.
You have openly talked about how your horse has been socially isolated his whole life, and how you think it's okay that you do not allow your horse to be with other horses.
I abuse my horse because I keep him in isolation. Now, Raleigh, I don't know if you've been to the UK or you know how we keep horses in the UK, but we keep them on livery yards and small holdings. You cannot turn stallions out in herds. Maybe it's because in America you have hundreds of acres and you can turn them out in herds, but it doesn't happen like that in the UK. We don't turn our stallions. Some people might do, but I personally don't know of any stallion that goes out and competes that lives in a herd. So I don't know why you're bringing that up. Stallions in the UK tend to not live in herds as a rule because we don't have the facilities and the land to do that. Yeah, so we'll just squash that one. A bit weird.
I'm not even going to address that at all because that's quite literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard anybody say. Yeah, you're essentially saying that everybody that owns stallions over in the UK participates in animal abuse. I mean, here's actual veterinary data on why keeping stallions socially isolated is wrong. But furthermore, Tanya continues to deflect the point of the video, which was to have him gelded. Not one time does she address the fact that this horse can be gelded. He can be gelded at any age. There's no such thing as a horse being too old to geld. Oh, and by the way, here's the vet studies on that as well. I also like how I made so many good points in that video, and she latches on to one joke I made about her not being able to pronounce my name right. I've accused her of posting animal abuse to the internet, and she wants to latch on to me making a joke about how she can't pronounce my name right, which she can't.
If you think that all horses can be stopped cribbing, that just shows how wafer thin your horse experience is. Some horses you cannot stop cribbing. That's a fact. You can try all the methods and it will make them worse. It'll make them more stressed, and they'll just find ways to do it anyway. That was the case with Socks. I was advised, leave him alone. He's happy, he's eating, he's performing for you. Let him crib, okay? Because the more I tried to stop him, the worse it got. So we've squashed that. I did what was right for my horse.
Again, Tanya is deflecting. She's not addressing what I actually said. This horse would not be cribbing if she actually gelded him and allowed him to be with other horses, which she's not doing. I mean, this horse is literally in a stall at the beginning of this video when she said in one of the last videos I made that he's allegedly out 24/7. I mean, this woman lies so much that she can't even get her own lies straight. She acts like she's done every single thing possible to stop this horse from cribbing. Like what? You didn't geld him, and you don't allow him to be with other horses. What do you mean you've done so much to help stop this problem? And also, tell me which vet signed off on this behavior, which vet signed off on this horse's teeth. I would love to fly out there. I can almost guarantee you with 100% certainty, the moment I actually do fly out there, Tanya's gonna flake and ghost me.
And I also stand by my offer. I want you over in the UK. I want you to come and meet me. I want you to look me in the face and we'll have a conversation about abuse.
If I'm going to spend thousands of dollars to come out there, what makes me think that you're not going to flake on me last minute when you won't even accept my challenge of having a vet out tomorrow to prove to everybody on the internet that your horse is fine? If you won't even call out your own vet to tell everybody on the internet that Socks is fine, what makes me think that you're going to allow me to bring my vets to your place if I fly halfway across the world to do that? You're not going to. I know that you think that you're fooling your own audience, but you're not fooling me. I know that you're only saying this to try to save face on the internet. It's a fake invitation. It's false compliance. And I like how Tanya conveniently leaves out what I said in my video about having a vet out within 48 hours to prove me wrong. Have a vet out. I will restart the timer. Have a vet out to prove to everybody on social media that your horse is totally fine within the next 48 hours. Grow up, be an adult. If you care about your horse at all, you will have a vet out in 48 hours to disprove what everybody on the internet is saying about you.